self-care and how much effort you put into your everyday looks and
general well-being. That's what we're going to be talking about today
in this week's episode of
Get Real with the English Sisters.
Please vote for us from the 1st of August because we're nominated for the Women in Podcasting Awards, and the link will be there for you to go and vote for us. We're really counting on your vote.
Yes, we really, really are. So please do. And so, right, let's get into this.
Yeah, I was reading
week's episode. Yeah,
I know. I was reading on Reddit the other day. This lady was saying, "Is this normal? I've come to a certain age where I just feel confident, and I can't be bothered to put my makeup on like I used to. I used to spend hours doing my makeup in the morning, and taking a lot of care in what I was wearing and what I do. And now I just find myself, I just want to go out in a t-shirt and a jeans every day and not bother with any makeup or anything."
Well, I'm hearing two words here. I'm hearing I feel confident, and I want to go out in a t-shirt and jeans. So I think if she feels confident and she wants to, they're very two.
Because she was saying, "Is this normal, or is there something like wrong with me? Why am I feeling like this now?"
Well, how old was she? You don't know because it was just a thread.
No.
Yeah. Did she mention any other
I think
particular?
she was over 30.
Over 30. Well,
it sounds like she's coming to her own and she doesn't feel like
exactly.
she needs the armor of the makeup
yes.
and the
yeah, and the whole sort of outfits, and she just decided to just go out in jeans and a t-shirt all the time.
But she's just questioning it, I think, because if she's questioning it like that, is there a part of her that feels if she's missing out on something?
Well, yeah, I do, because I think if you are feeling so confident, I don't think you would really write it down in even online. Why would you bother writing?
Yeah, because she was asking for other ladies' opinions.
So I think maybe if you're asking for other ladies' opinion, there's a part of you that does think perhaps I'm feeling a bit down, or I'm, not really. There's something. I think maybe she was sort of lacking a sort of say, why bother? Why should I bother? Getting dressed up. There's no need, sort of thing. Maybe. It's a bit like when they say when after you get married, then you don't like what they say about some, they used to say about the men. Oh, you can grow a belly bit
they
now.
They grow the dad bod, don't they?
Is that what it's called? Yeah, well.
Well, they don't grow it.
They get it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then they say, oh, you don't have to worry anymore now. You're married. And, well, maybe if it's like that, maybe then there is an issue because it means that.
Yeah, I think if you're listening to this and you're questioning, did I used to make more of an effort before than I do now? Is it really a choice that I've come because I'm owning it and I feel really confident and happy? Like dressed like this, or is there a part of me that, say, when I meet up with my friends, my girlfriends or friends or boyfriends, is there a part of me that's thinking
thinks.
Am I doing myself more harm than good? Is this making me feel good, or is this making me actually feel worse? Is this bringing me down?
Sometimes being too stubborn about a t-shirt and jeans is not going to make you feel good. If you think, no, this is who I am now, always a t-shirt and a jeans, but then you're looking at your other girlfriends and they look prettier or you think they look pretty because they're wearing pretty clothes and they've like made an effort to perhaps, buy a little new dress or something. And then you think, I'm always in my same t-shirt and jeans. And you kind of feel a bit, I think that would, make you probably feel a bit left out. So is this just you being so determined into just wearing your t-shirt and jeans?
Yeah, or not
I
just
don't
it, but
know.
it could be like something else, like a tracksuit or something, like joggers. But
Yeah, I know what
not
you mean.
getting
These
dressed
comfy
up.
clothes,
Yeah.
never bothering to
Yeah,
actually,
she said before
get...
she used to spend hours like doing her makeup in the morning.
Well, there you go. These hours that were spent before on
but were they
herself.
mindful hours? Was she enjoying it? We don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd say if they were mindful, she would probably still be doing it now. Maybe she just did it because she
felt she had to.
Yeah,
to conform to society, and now she feels free.
Yeah, that's lovely. You feel free. But then why write it on the thread? So, I mean, we know because, obviously we've had friends that have done this before as well. I'm thinking of a few that just
let themselves go.
And then when they come out and they see us, that we still make an effort, even though we're over 50 and we still make an effort, they say, oh, you look nice. Oh, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done my hair. So maybe... I don't really know, because for me, I can only speak for myself in this particular case. I would feel bad if I didn't look after myself.
For us, I think it's part of our self-care, isn't it? It's something that we actually enjoy doing. I actually enjoy doing it.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
And I get excited about the new products and the new things that are coming out.
And makeup only doesn't take hours. It only takes 10 minutes. It's like a creative
process. Yeah. It takes a bit longer for me.
Yeah.
You're always quick.
Yeah, I'm really quick with it. It just takes it. I mean, yeah. And then obviously if I don't want to wear it, I don't have to feel forced to wear it.
No.
But I am more confident now as I've aged.
Yes.
Before, when I was younger, I was always very, very concerned about all the makeup had to be on and I would spend hours doing it. But I think if I had to go for an event, like sometimes we go to events, I would still spend probably at least 35 to 40 minutes doing it.
Yeah.
One layer on, and then you put your creams on, then you put your foundation, and there were all the various layers. I would still do that and enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like a self-care ritual, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit like, exactly, self-care ritual, yeah.
It's like a mindful moment for us, but maybe other people aren't, everyone's different. Some people find it like, it's like... tiring, or it's enslaving them into looking like something that they don't really feel.
To conform with why does the woman sort of always have to be... Well, it's a bit less nowadays, but still, I think perhaps in many places, it's still
the sort of. I mean, hardly anyone looks at the men, do they?
No,
it's always.
Well, I don't know. Well, they do look at the men, but well, look, as a man who just always wears t-shirt and jeans.
If they're smart t-shirt and jeans,
I guess
fine.
so. Yeah, if it's not a professional environment, if it's just for when he goes out, that's perfectly fine. Obviously, well, it's fine for a woman as well. It's just the question is, how do you feel? That's all the question. That's the only question.
That's the point. The whole point of it is how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel liberated and you're enjoying this newfound freedom that you've got, and you think, no, I don't have to conform to society.
Chains. Yeah,
I don't have to have all the pressure of having to put all that extra jewelry that weighs a ton on, and I don't want to have to do my hair.
Yay!
Yay! I'm free. I'm a natural
person, just going around naturally.
Yes. Like we were intended, really.
Well, yes.
Or do you feel like do you feel in the heart of hearts that you are, you do reminisce over the times when you look better, or when you see your friends or your colleagues looking, as if they've made that extra effort?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel bad? Or do you rejoice and think, yes, good?
Thank goodness I don't have all that hassle.
Then there's a lot of, because I'm thinking of one person in particular that I know that she always says that she doesn't want to make an effort, and that she's glad that she's freed herself from all these like shackles and chains, and that it's all ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But then she never wants to participate in anything. And
no photos.
No photos. And she never wants to participate in anything. And it's just...
what is the cost of this freedom, I wonder sometimes.
Exactly.
Because I can
Is it true freedom, or is it that you just don't feel confident enough to... Or that you're feeling slightly down and you don't want to be bothered to make that extra effort.
Yeah, that's the real question. What cost? At what cost am I deciding to go and just say, okay, I just want to be au naturel,
Yeah, because we've spoken about this before. Like if you are looking like that, au naturel, and you get invited to go to like some evening event, would you go? If you say, yeah, sure, of course I'd go. This is me. I love looking like this.
Yes.
This is amazing. I'm fine. If the club or whatever requires for me to put a jacket on or something, I just put it on, but I feel great.
Yes, exactly.
I really enjoy the way I'm looking.
Yes.
Then that's fine. You're owning it.
Oh,
great.
yeah, that's
good for you.
Good
you
for
don't have to bother with all the extra stuff that maybe was holding you back before, and good for you that
there are people like
so many and people. Good, it's a good thing. But then on the other hand, if you're thinking, oh no, I'm not, oh no, I'm not going to that, I'm gonna,
if it's limiting your life, limiting your opportunities, because there's a part of you that deep down under thinks that you wouldn't look appropriate in that place, or you wouldn't, oh no, that's sort of not for me. So
anymore.
Why anymore? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that hits it on my heart. Anymore, that's right. Oh no, that's something that I would have done like 10 years ago, but now, no, I can't accept that invite. Or if it's going to be limiting your life like that,
it should be increasing
that's too high a cost.
Shouldn't it?
Yes. It should be giving you that full freedom. There are people like even, loads of women that have just decided, go get really short haircuts, go for it, freedom, total freedom, no more buying makeup, just sun cream on.
Yeah, wearing trainers. I mean, sometimes
trainers
these jeans and trainers can, they can make you feel free, can't they?
Yeah, when we started wearing trainers, it was a completely different world.
I know.
We were in high heels.
You felt as if that liberated us, didn't we?
Yes.
We could actually walk to places properly without thinking, no, that's too far to walk to.
Well, this is what happened with the pandemic. Yeah, we started wearing trainers, and then slowly.
So sometimes there's some fashion changes can really, give you that freedom and empower you. But then, we're not writing on Reddit, why can't we wear high heels anymore?
No.
We're happy that we've freed ourselves from
those
heels.
And then if we need heels, we'll wear them.
Pack our trainers in a bag and take the heels and put them on at the event.
If it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for an event, I would definitely take a pair of shoes, like normal shoes, with a heel, if necessary. And obviously, I wouldn't, sacrifice my well-being by wearing very, very high heel that I might think I'm going to fall over. No, I wouldn't. I've never done that though. No. It's not like anymore, because before that's exactly what I would have done. Wore a 12-inch heel. I wouldn't do that before, and I wouldn't do it now, being over 50. So I would have never done that. Because it's the anymore that really hit me when you said that.
Yeah, I think that's the thing to watch out.
Yeah. Because, I mean, why can't you do it now just because you are, over 30, over 50, over 40? It doesn't...
Yeah, because some people think that, okay, well, when I've had children, then that's it. Then I can't look like what I did before, which is absolutely ridiculous. I can't do the things like I did before I had kids, because I'm a mum now and I look different now to what I did before. But it doesn't have to be the case.
No, it doesn't have to be the case.
And you can own how you look at any age in your life and enjoy it. And
sometimes you think it's like that, because I remember before we had kids, the people would say, "Oh, you're," the people, oh, what well, the women would say, "Oh, you remember, you're going to be changing after childbirth." All the myths that come along with it.
Yeah, and okay, you might grow 2 centimetres at the hip, but it's no big deal. If you look after yourself and you carry on doing what you were doing before,
in general,
you're going to get back into your, more or less.
Yeah, more or less, yes.
Like what you might have a few extra pounds on, but who cares?
Especially at the beginning, the first few years, it's normal and healthy for you to have a few extra pounds. Well, even more than a few years, it's absolutely normal. But there's
there's no need to feel that you're feeling different or you can't be as attractive as you were before.
No, yes, that's it. We've got to remember that
attraction, I think, comes from
how
your
you feel.
charisma and how you feel. So you can be any size, any body weight, and you can feel fully
and
confident.
You can be super sexy in jeans and a t-shirt if you really are confident and you're oozing.
And everyone else will probably wish I wore my t-shirt and jeans.
That's exactly what happens when you are confident. Everyone else comes towards you and says, oh, "Look at her! Gosh, she rocks that outfit. She looks so sexy." Because she's so confident. Exactly. But if she's wearing those t-shirt and jeans and then she feels, oh my God, look at everyone else. Gosh, then that's where the problem is. Exactly. Yeah. Touche. Yeah, because that's really does, because it's so true, isn't it? It's so true. Whenever you see anyone that really has that beautiful confidence and they've got joy within them, then the beauty radiates from them. It doesn't really matter what they wear.
No.
It's like what Mum used to say, you can wear a bin bag.
You've got that shine within you.
Exactly. You're going to carry it with confidence no matter what you're wearing. And whatever you're looking like, okay, you decide, because it's your choice not to do your hair. Is to style your hair. Obviously, one would expect you would wash it and look normal, etc. But
general hygiene is
a general hygiene, yes, exactly. Unless you want to go and become like a wilderness beast, and that's different. But if you just want to, then that's a different story entirely. The lady
that's not what we're talking about.
No. General hygiene. I mean, obviously, yes. I was just imagining somebody with really filthy hair. No, obviously not. But, generally, come on.
Usually if you don't wash your hair, unless it's a personal choice because you're on one of these things of not washing your hair, it's because you're not feeling well. You're not feeling well. You're not taking care of yourself. That was one of the first signs.
Yes, definitely, yes.
So, get in the shower.
Get in the shower.
If that's happening to you, because it'll make you feel a lot better.
Yes, when you come out, you'll feel better and you're... generally, yes, taking small steps to self-care, but that's a different situation we're talking about.
Yes. Yeah. It's more extreme.
Deeper issues.
This is just like someone saying, should I own it? And
own it.
Confident.
If you really own it.
If it's really 100% true. Ask yourself, is it 100% true, or is it because I can't be bothered anymore, or is it because I don't feel I'm worth it anymore?
Yes, because I don't deserve it anymore, because whatever reason in life, I don't deserve to have nice clothes. I don't deserve. What is the real question there?
Yes, that's a real question to be answered.
Because if you don't think you're worth it, so you won't invest even small amounts of money in yourself.
Money and time.
Money and time, exactly. So it's your self-esteem is here. How much do you esteem yourself? How much would you put value on yourself? That's a real question, I think. Yes.
Yeah, like Pamela Anderson now, she's rocking it. She's going around without any makeup on.
Great.
And she loves it. And she says, I've worn makeup for so many years. Yeah. And now and she's all into her skincare and everything. And she said, I've got my glowing skin and I love it. And this is no makeup, no filter look. And I am absolutely rocking it and enjoying it. Well, great. Good for you. And
that's also probably some kind of publicity, isn't it? Because she's doing her skincare, so it sounds like it's all part of the.
Even if it is or isn't, that's not. She says she's confident and she looks confident.
Well, I guess if she wasn't,
if she wasn't, she wouldn't be wanting to do this.
She would say, "No, this is bad press for me." Yes, I'm not going out looking like that.
Exactly. No, so she's owning it and she's really happy with it, and great for her and for so many women that are like, now, Mum, she hated makeup. She would never touch it.
She would never. No.
So
probably why we loved it so much.
Yes. But it's because
it was like, we could never find it in the house. This
lady on Reddit said that she she also has had a refusal towards makeup and doing herself up so much, because she says that her mum would never go out the house without even her false lashes on.
Oh,
so she would be the
right.
opposite. She would have to have a full,
Full,
really
like a
made
mask
up,
on, yeah.
face on. So she said that she's come to the conclusion she doesn't want to do that anymore.
Well,
but there was red flags in her message, because she wasn't totally owning it, I don't think.
Who?
This lady on Reddit.
Right, I was getting confused with the other one with the false eyelashes.
The false eyelashes
right.
was her mum.
Oh, right. So this lady who's decided to wear jeans and a T-shirt had a mother who was overly
but she said
worried.
most of her life she has put on full makeup and really enjoyed the way she looked.
Listening to the history, then obviously, yes, I'm beginning to get a bigger picture here. So the history was with a mother who was overly concerned about her appearance, very, very insecure, always having to go out, super, super made up. Thus her making this decision. Perhaps it's like an act of rebellion against her mother still, even though, you never know.
Too.
You don't really know, yes. Well, anyway, definitely something that, you would have to consider perhaps. So we never did have any makeup in the house, did we?
Oh no, we hated that.
No, we wanted it.
We made it.
Yeah, in the end
Maybe we
made
should
it.
make some makeup.
In the end, we made our own blusher. We got some.
Mum and Dad weren't too happy, but the fact that we'd made it ourselves,
they couldn't say no.
They couldn't say no that we couldn't wear it.
Like we were 12 and 13
with dye, with talc.
With some talcum powder, and we put it in this little container.
With some food dye.
And some pink food dye, which used to be coccinella. No, I don't think it was poisonous, because it was a natural dye.
Yeah, but I think
from the coccinella
insects.
No, it wasn't poisonous. I remember being really impressed. I mean, really freaked out, because I remembered the dye was actually made from like these tiny little ants. You know, those red little tiny spiders.
That's what I've got them in the garden.
Yeah. Well, of course, they don't use that anymore to make that.
No, but I thought it's because it has some poisonous ingredient in it. It doesn't.
Well, I don't think so. It's probably safer than the dyes they use today.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we made that, then we'd put on rosy little cheeks. Bright red.
Yeah, we would paint on
pink
these little rosy cheeks, and obviously
blusher, and they couldn't say anything.
They couldn't say anything. But I remember going to school, and the headmistress said, "Oh, there's no makeup on allowed at school." And I thought, oh, she thinks this is makeup. Cool. Yay! So I look like I've got makeup on. I mean, we were so desperate for it. I actually got taken away. No, you have to take it off. And I thought, oh, well, it's makeup. It's officially been approved.
That was good.
Yeah.
And then, we couldn't, because Mum didn't want us to wear makeup either.
No, we were not allowed to wear makeup. No. Until what age? 15, I think.
Couldn't say much after we started making it.
If you can't buy it, make it. I mean, that's where we come from.
Afterwards, when we were 14 or 15, we started getting our pocket money
and just buying it.
Go and buy it at the shops.
Yeah.
In Boots, I remember, our favourite place.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we'd spend hours in that shop, wouldn't we? Just browsing through the makeup.
I suppose that would be like, what would it be for the US? Like Walmart.
Walmart's, something like that. Yeah, definitely. It was just one of these large stores where they had makeup that was available for all ages. Really, they had all the different brands.
Yeah,
and you could find
they had the more affordable ones.
Yeah, the very accessible brands that teenagers would go and look at. And that's where we would be looking to see if our pennies would be able to buy us something. And so, definitely.
Quite exciting though.
It was exciting, and I still like buying it today.
It's a love for it now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's continued.
It has, yes.
Continued. We're still very excited about all the new stuff that comes out.
Yeah, we still look at the new colours and the ranges. Anyway, yes. So let us know how you feel. Have you decided to, go for the natural look? And do you own it? Or do you find that there's a part of you that wishes that maybe not every day, but you would, still, make that
up.
special effort when you go out for the evening.
Yeah, I think if you have to say, if you add the thing anymore, no, it's not for me anymore. Look at your words closely.
I'm just thinking now, because just the other night I went out for a pizza with my husband, and I made the effort, and I was looking all pretty, and he was delighted, and I got lots of compliments from him. Even though, we've been married for over 30 years now, and he was saying, "Oh, you look so pretty." And so he started taking a picture of me. "Oh, here, I take a picture." And I took a picture of him. Then there was a lady sitting right close to me with her husband. Well, I presume it was her husband. I've just invented that. But somebody, anyway, he looked pretty. He looked like he was her husband. And he said, I think, to her, when he saw us taking photos, he said to her, "Do you want a photo?" And she said, "Oh, no." Like, per carità, she said. "But my goodness, I don't want a... No.
No way.
No way, yes. And that she looked very insecure. All her body language was giving me... Because she had not, she was like this, T-shirt and jeans, literally. Even though the location was quite, elegant. And I thought to myself, maybe she's just feeling insecure because she hasn't, made the effort.
If her husband had offered to...
He actually offered to take a picture.
Take a picture of her, so he obviously thinks she looks beautiful.
Well, I do, yeah. He probably thought, "Oh, let's commemorate this little evening as well," as we were taking a few pictures. I don't know, but yeah, I just thought, in my head, I thought she's feeling insecure. Well, she actually touched it. She had like a T-shirt on.
She touched it.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that was just a little side.
So if you touch your T-shirt and you love it, good for you.
Yeah.
And own it and be proud.
And you're fine, yeah.
Own your self-esteem. But if you're worried about it, or it's stopping you from making memories, because that photo could have been a memory for them to cherish in the future.
Yeah.
Just
think about it.
Maybe it's worth making a little bit more effort.
Yes.
So just see how you feel, because really it's all about feelings and how you're feeling and how, your emotions are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
It's all about exactly that, how you feel.
Yeah, so let us know. Send us a text and let us know how you're feeling about this episode. And remember to vote for us in the Women in Podcasting Awards. And please do come and follow us on Apple, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. And come and say hi on
Instagram, yeah.
Too, where we'll be waiting for you. Lots of love and smiles from the English sisters. Bye for now.